Luigi, it's time to open that creepy door and see what's behind it. Aren't you excited? Thanks to my recent analysis of the Dark Moon pieces, the periscope has become much more accurate. The pieces we're looking for is located in the treehouse at the very top of the big tree. We were on the right track after all. But then, you know, Nintendo had to get more levels out of this world. And here's a special key. It wasn't tough to fix. Use the key to open the door, get to the treehouse, and find that Dark Moon piece. Oh, and Luigi, the periscope picked up some troubling signals inside the treehouse. Powerful signals. Be careful up there, Sonny. Hello everybody, my name's Luigi here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Nintendo now realized that this world had to end at some point, so now we're going to be facing the boss of this world. Yay! It's so exciting!
Wow! Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Aha.
Boy, this level. Whatever you like is the fact that this level's official name is the Eerie Staircase, but it's pretty fitting that my least favorite world in the entire game is completed with my least favorite boss fight world thingy. Alright, so how this works is there are going to be torches lit up, and the one in the staircase pathway that is not lit up, that's the one that you're going to need to go down. You're going to want to try to remember the location because they go away pretty quickly. The really annoying thing is the layout for which way is the correct way is going to be random every time you play through this level. So just because it's going to be a certain way on my game doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the same on yours. So that can get a little bit irritating, the fact that you can't really plan a route through this thing. Now, objectively, you could probably take a picture of this, but that would require effort, and effort sucks. So again, your best strategy is to just memorize the layout for how to go through this. The really nice thing is that the game automatically marks which way was already correct, so you don't have to keep memorizing the same pathways over and over again. Hopefully we're doing this right. But that was totally right. That was totally the correct path. And thankfully I can't hear her while I'm recording, but another big problem I have is when you go falling down the stairs like that, if you're having a rough day for gameplay, it gets a little irritating constantly falling down the stairs and hearing Luigi screaming and the ghost laughing at him. That can get a little irritating, but things like that, that's like the first thing that makes me happy that I can't really hear the game audio while I record this video. So let's go all the way up here again. Hopefully this time without fail. Okay, let's go up. No. I was getting way too happy right there. Alright, up, and then right, and then left 2, and then right on the rest, and then middle for the rest of them. Hopefully that's alright. Come on. Let's do this. Alright, I think we did it. Yay, we did it! Staircases are evil. But now that we've done all that, we now have to destroy this wall in the most unnecessary epic way possible. Kind of wish this was like in Hyrule Warriors, where like you pull down like the big giant monster, no matter how what size your character is. I really like that in Hyrule Warriors, how like when you're pulling down the character, How like even somebody like Young Link is able to pull it down because it's like a big heavy monster, but like Young Link is like 9 years old or whatever. But that's fine, how it works because we're playing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I don't know why I got sidetracked right there all of a sudden. But anyway, let's finish this level off with no delays, except there are delays. Now, just because I didn't like the staircase room does not necessarily mean I don't like the boss fight itself. This boss fight is kind of cool. You have a living staircase of death that's all on fire and things like that, and it's just a really cool idea. I like it. Now, eventually he's going to do like a body slamming attack right there, and eventually you can pull on the rope thing, I'm not entirely sure what else you can call it, and then he'll pull on his tongue, and then attack the Possessor Ghost. I like doing a full charge on this. And then, yeah! And because it's a Nintendo game, we're gonna have to do this 2 more times. Alright, let's go. Also, on the second phase of the battle, as you saw right there, it's gonna start spitting fires at you. Even though it's not really spitting, it's more of like glaring at us until its eyes catch fire, and then it fires out fire as a projectile. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but it's still a really cool gameplay mechanic, and honestly, this is one of the more visually impressive bosses that I've seen on a Nintendo 3DS game. A Link Between Worlds has some pretty good ones, but I think this one might be one of my more personal favorite bosses on a 3DS game. Now, we still haven't seen my favorite boss in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, but we're gonna get there soon enough. Trust me. I make it sound like it's gonna be, like, really soon, like in the next episode or so. But no, there is still a little while before we get there, but it's a very cool boss fight. This boss fight is also really cool. I'd say this is probably my 3rd favorite boss fight in the entire game. The Gloomy Manor spider fight would be my 2nd favorite. This is my 3rd favorite. And I won't spoil my opinions on the other ones because we haven't gotten to that point yet. And after it continues spitting fire at us, I could have sworn that eventually the fire eventually turns red, but that's something that I always think is going to happen, but it never does happen. So I don't know why I always think that. And then after that, hopefully this is the last hit. And we did it! Boom!
Hello?
Luigi, are you okay? Who would have thought another Possessor Ghost guarding the Dark Moon piece? He was one tough customer, but you really took care of business. Nice work, my boy. I'm sorry the view from up there is nice, but we still got work to do. I'm bringing you back. Hold on to your overalls.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh,
Mission complete. Clear time. Ghost captured. Health lost. Treasure. Rank. Go! 2 golds in a row. Yeah! Welcome back, Luigi. Sorry if it smells like popcorn here in the bunker. Your battle with the Possessor was so thrilling I just had to have some. Now let's lock the Possessor in the vault where he won't give us any more trouble. Ghost money. New mission unlocked. Hostile intrusion. My brain's been So, what word is that? Okay. My brain's been whatever on the subject of the Possessor goes. I don't think it's a coincidence that both the Possessors we've seen had Dark Moon pieces in them. Speaking of which, let's get our new Dark Moon piece all cleaned up, Sally. Now, let's see here. Yes, Luigi, more of the fog has cleared. Another mansion full of pesky ghosts, no doubt, is now within pixelator range. Let's check it out. But we're not gonna do that quite yet, because as I did say earlier in the Let's Play, we are gonna be taking care of all the extra missions in the game, so we're not gonna go to the clockworks quite yet. In the next episode of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, we're gonna be going towards the hostile intrusion. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, take care to you. Oh yeah.